financially well-off congregations or economically challenged congregations in the Presbyterian Church, U.S.A.? Well, let me explain. So, I've been a member of congregations on both ends of the spectrum, and I've worshiped with congregations and studied congregations who are on both ends of the spectrum. And one thing that I've realized with these congregations and the disparities that exist within these two types of congregations is that starting off with the more financially well-off congregations, they have the ability to have a staff that is very large, very diverse in what the services that they can provide, whether that be a person who is a office staff with like 2 or 3 office staff members, and having facilities people, having an executive chef, and having like 5 to 10 pastors on their staff, or even more. And they have the ability to fund large building projects to build really nice Christian education wings, or community center buildings, or have very exquisite worshiping spaces. And they're able to provide decent financial aid and financial support to members of the congregation for education programs. And they have the ability to hire top-rate staff members who have gone to very prestigious, well-off colleges and universities and seminaries. And they have also the ability to bring in quality musicians and pay their choirs and pay their worship team, and also pay a music director who's done a decent amount of education and training, at a top-rate college or university. And these financially less economically challenged congregations in the Presbyterian Church, U.S.A., have very few abilities to bring on a large staff. They have a large amount of abilities that they don't have a large amount of abilities that they can go and hire people. Most of the time they do pulpit supply, where they bring somebody in to preach like different people come in every week to preach at a church, because they don't have the ability to hire a full-time installed pastor and pay them with their health care and benefits. Also, the other thing that I've realized with these small congregations is they don't have the ability to pay their members of the choir, and maybe don't even pay their music director. Usually it's a volunteer who has a decent ability of playing the piano or pipe organ, and the choir are people who are decently good at musicianship and singing, and they sing during the worship services. And usually these congregations worship in buildings that have dated infrastructure, and again, because of the disparities in that, they don't have the ability to repair a lot of things, and a lot of these buildings are not in such good shape, and they don't have the ability to really modernize or change things because of the fact that they don't have the resources. And it's very interesting, again, as myself, having studied, worshipped, and been a part of congregations on both ends of the spectrum, it is interesting to see the diverse array of what the Presbyterian Church has in regards to its congregation, and it's sad to see the disparity between the haves and the have-nots in the Presbyterian Church, U.S.A. But I do think the Presbyterian Church, U.S.A. does a decent job of trying to level the playing field. It doesn't get it all right all the time, but it does a decent job with a lot of the grant programs for smaller congregations and congregations who are economically challenged. So, again, it is interesting to look at if you're a nerd like I am and interested in these things. So, yeah, so I hope this video was helpful. Peace and blessings, and enjoy the rest of your day or night, whenever you're watching this.